Extract 2, questions 13 to 24. You hear a dermatologist talking to a new patient called Karen Patch. For questions 13 to 24, complete the notes with a word or short phrase. You now have 30 seconds to look at the notes.
Hello, Mrs. Patch. It's nice to meet you. You were referred by your GP for a problem with your skin. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. I told him it was nothing, but he insisted I came to see you. So that's why I made the appointment.
Well, let's see what we have here. Your file says that you have thickened, heavily lined skin on the back of your neck. Do you know how long you have had this problem? Have you noticed any changes?
Yes, that is correct. I told him it was nothing, but he insisted I came to see you. So that's why I made the appointment.
Well, let's see what we have here. Your file says that you have thickened, heavily lined skin on the back of your neck. Do you know how long you have had this problem? Have you noticed any changes recently?
No changes, and I've no idea about how long. I mean, I've worked in the sun my whole life, so who knows when it started.
Do you work outside, Mrs. Patch?
Oh yeah, I work on a farm, and I also like to fish, and in general spend a lot of time outside doing all sorts of activities.
So I can see there is abundant evidence of sun damage on the back of your neck, as well as areas of your cheeks and ears. There is weathering and solar litiginosis, or liver spots, along with several areas of solar keratoses on your hands, which is the rough, patchy skin. The skin on your arms and trunk appears normal.
Yeah, I generally wear long-sleeve shirts, so my arms are protected. I also usually wear a hat when I am working, but I guess it doesn't really protect the back of my neck.
That's good about wearing a long-sleeve shirt, but you need to be careful with the back of your neck. For example, you could wear a bandana. The condition you have is called cutis rhomboidalis nuchae, which is a thickening and weathering of the epidermis, as well as solar elastosis of the underlying dermis. The collagen in your neck has been damaged, as well as the elastic skin.
Is that serious? I mean, it sounds serious.
Well, it is quite common, especially in people who spend a lot of time outside in the sun. In fact, the condition is commonly called farmer's skin or sailor's skin. The good news is that it has no malignant potential, but the bad news is that it does indicate that you are a higher risk for the development of skin cancers caused by sun exposure, such as basal cell carcinoma and melanoma.
Any recommendations going forward?
Because of your increased risk for skin cancer, I recommend that you have yearly skin checks by a qualified dermatology provider.
I can't just put sunscreen on and call it a day? I mean, you said it is not malignant, right?
No, not exactly. Application of sunscreen will prevent worsening of the skin on your neck, and in general I advise you to protect yourself from the sun, particularly areas with a lot of damage, such as your neck. However, this will not undo the damage that has already been done to your skin during the last several decades. As with any type of cancer, early detection of skin cancer will greatly improve the prognosis and effectiveness of treatment. Skin cancer is more common than many people realize. In fact, 1 out of every 3 cancers diagnosed is a skin cancer. And Australia is the country with the second highest incidence of skin cancer in the world.
Yeah, I see your point. So I need to get a bandana, some sunscreen and make an appointment with